I work in Capwatt since 2014, and our main objectives are improving the efficiency and the availability of our projects, make them more profitable for the company, and that's why we entered this adventure with BaxEnergy in 2019. So in 2019, we start seeing this need, since we are a company that has a control room, 24 hours operation, and we supervise and control several power plants from that point. The main benefits that we see is the possibility to see everything in a unique place. We can see all the status from the power plants, if they are running, if they have some alarms, and the specific KPIs that we have defined with Capwatt, with BaxEnergy as the ones that we need to realize how the power plants are running. And of course, that with this, we get a simplified overview of all the projects. We can identify problems very fast if there is something wrong. Color will change, alarm will sound, so we can interact very rapidly with the field technicians and support our decisions based on the information that the platform will give us. We had to adjust a little bit the hardware from the beginning until the point that we are now, because it was not completely capable to deal with the amount of information that we had entered in the system. But of course, that with the help of the technicians from BaxEnergy, we achieved now a good performance. We have a platform that is reliable and fast, so we can explore easily the information that we have gathering from the power plants. In the beginning, we had also some pain points that are related with data gaps, because even if we create the best communication possible in the field, sometimes it will fail. And even if the communication is not failing, sometimes there are data gaps or informations that are frozen, even communicating, but the value will be frozen, and we need to readjust the information at the end. Otherwise, it will be not usable anymore. And BaxEnergy also help us in this by creating recently a tool that is called Data Quality Tool. And this is very important and came to solve this limitation that we had in the beginning in the software. Now we can see when we have problems, identify them in a fast way, and correct the information that is wrong in the database. And with that, we can go and see at the end of the month the correct values of the KPIs. This is very useful. Having all the status in one place also help us to understand and anticipate the restart of the equipments that are normally unattended in the solar power plants. We can easily understand if there is some equipment that is not performing as we anticipate compared with the other ones, and ask for the fast correction of the problems with the teams from the field, or even doing some restarts remotely from our control center. I can say that all the experience that I have since the beginning of the project with BaxEnergy team has been very pleasant. We have worked for a long time with Francisco de Junta, a very clever guy, the best guy that I knew until now. It's very precision, more or less like me. He already mentioned that. But since the beginning, we had a very good team working with our project. I don't know if it was selected for us to be the perfect one, but we had a very good collaboration. Every topics that we need to solve, they have been addressed. They have been put in effort for the technicians to solve the issues as fast as possible, because nothing is perfect, and this is a software. Sometimes we have problems and we need to deal with them and solve them into the root cause. And BaxEnergy was capable to do this since our start of the project. And basically, I think that we have a good relation. We have a win-win relation right now. It's really a collaboration. some things that we see that are not correct, we mention to BaxEnergy, and they see some interest on them and implement them also in the system for us and for the other customers. I think that we give some knowledge to BaxEnergy about the technologies that they didn't have in the portfolio, like biomass, biogas, cogeneration. So I think it was a very positive relation until the moment, and I foresee that this will be a long-lasting relation for us.